I'm Jessica and welcome to my channel, Jessica Banana. Thanks for clicking on this video today. I'm really excited to start this. This is my first official project pan. I did an unofficial project pan during the year of 2020. I think I was trying to pan 20 in 2020. I didn't do a great job of keeping track of everything. I was checking in maybe every other month, every couple months. A lot of these items that are in my project pan are rollovers from my 2020 unofficial project pan. So if you'd like to see a video on my 2020 unofficial project pan, and I can kind of walk you through what items I had in that project, how much progress I made on them, and even some of the projects that I was able to use up, then let me know in the comments below and I will film that for you, because it might be interesting for you to know how I've been using these products up to this point. So for this year, for 2021, I am going to do a rolling project pan, and I'm going to have a 10 product rolling project pan. So I'll have 10 products in at all time. I think that'll be a nice pace for me. It won't be too overwhelming. This will be something that I can track more easily, because just 21 products in a project is too much for me, at least. I can't do that. So with 10, it's about mostly things that I'm going to use every day in a full face. So I think that's a good way for me to get through my collection. And the reason that I'm into project panning and kind of how I got into this and why I started was because like many other people, I had a huge makeup collection. If you want to check out my makeup inventory video, I'll link that below. I have so many things, so many duplicates in my collection, and there was a period of time where people were just buying and buying and buying all this makeup. There were so many new releases coming out, and it was like the age of YouTube, and just my collection, like many others, grew out of control. So now I'm trying to make my way through my collection, use up these products. Maybe I can use my dresser for storage other than makeup, because I have a very small apartment and I need room for storage. So if I can free up a drawer or two in my makeup drawer, it would actually make a big difference in this tiny apartment. So yeah, that's why I got into project panning. That's why it's fun for me to do this, because it's a distraction. It keeps me away from shopping and from buying more products. And in 2021, I'm really trying to do a no buy. I'm going to keep track of all of the money I spend this year on cosmetics, and I'm going to include like hair care in that as well, because I definitely have some backups there. So that's another video that I was thinking about doing. So if you're interested in seeing a video tracking my monetary spending for the year, then let me know. So for now, I think we should go ahead and get started on this project pan introduction for 2021. Okay, so the first product I'm going to talk about is the first product you would put on your face, and that's a primer. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this was a sample that I got maybe a year ago, and so I just want to get it out of my collection. I'm still on the fence about this product, but it's small, and I think I like it well enough that I can use it up. So that's my first product, and I'm going to put the weights of these products up in the corner so that you can see where I am to start, and my goal for this is to use up the entire product. The second product in my project is a rollover from my 2020 project pan, and that is the Benefit Erase Paste. And you can see that this is still in its old packaging, so yes, I'm trying to use it up to get it out of my collection because I know that it's up there. So this is basically a color corrector, and I use this just in the dark parts of my eyes up in here, and sometimes I use it on blemishes too. It actually works really well on hyperpigmentation. So I have made really good progress on this product in 2020, and I'm pretty close to finishing it. I'm hoping that this will be done maybe in the first month or two of the year. The third product that I have in my project is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. And I wanted to use this in my project because it's the oldest foundation in my collection. I used this foundation on my wedding day because it lasts so well, and it has like not a super matte finish, it's more satin, and it has like a real natural look. It's not cakey, but it lasts and lasts and lasts. So it was actually performed great for my wedding, and I really, really do like this foundation. However, it's just more full coverage than I would normally wear on a typical day. So for that reason, I don't wear it very often, but I think that I can use up this product this year by using it quite lightly. I find that if I put just like a tiny drop on each cheek and like really buff it all over, then it is not too much. I tried to like warm it up a little bit to get it to settle, but it just really clings to the sides. So I'll also get a weight on this, and that'll help to track the progress. And this is the first foundation I've ever had in a project. I mean, I've obviously used up several foundations in my life, but this is the first one I'll be tracking. So it'll be interesting to see how fast I go through that. The next product in my project is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is, I have 2 of these in my collection, and this is the first shade that I got. It's the lighter shade in light neutral. And when I bought this shade, I quickly found that it was lighter than I really needed as a concealer. So I maybe like 6 months later bought a darker shade. So this one's a little bit older than the other one, so I want to get it used up. It's actually pretty low. I put a mark on it when I brought it into my last project in 2020, but I haven't been able to do another mark on it. It's really, really hard to see again through there, but I'll take a weight on it, and I even got a better scale that tracks to the 100th of a gram instead of, I think the other scale I had was just to the gram, so I can get a lot more accurate measurements on the weight of these products. This is so pigmented. I really only use it in like a little triangle shape, like just like dot, 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 like around like my eyes to like kind of lift up here, and sometimes around my mouth a little bit. That's the only time and I use very little. So it probably will take me a while to get through this, and I really want to like empty it out just for the satisfaction of it. So this one might be with us for a while, but that's okay. I'm not like in love with the product. I won't be repurchasing it when I finish through these 2, but it'll be fun to use up. The next item in my project is another gimme product. It is a liquid highlighter, and it's a sample size from the Beauty Crop, and it's called Lighting Crew, I guess. It's just a little liquid highlighter. I got it in a BoxyCharm, I think a couple years ago, and it's just like almost used up. I've mixed this in with several like moisturizers over the years for like my legs and my arms, and it's just getting pretty low, and I just think it's time for it to get wrapped up and out of my collection. And again, I'm working on downsizing my inventory, so the more items that I can get out, the better. And I'm not really into liquid highlighters, so I think it'd be a good challenge for me to just get that used up. The 6th item in my project is from It Cosmetics. It's the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. So this is like the slightly shimmery powder. It's not shimmery, it just kind of gives a nice glow. It has like a very, very subtle glow. This is another rollover product from my 2020 project. So I've been working on painting this for a while, and I'm really, really close. So this is another gimme, I guess. But I'm gonna repress this at the end of the year, and I'll weigh it for you all so we get a good weight on that. And yeah, I think this will be pretty quick to use up. So yeah, this may be a month, maybe less than a month. If surprisingly, it's been lasting me quite a long time. It's going slower than I thought it would, and I think that's just because I don't really use a ton of powder, because it doesn't look good on pores and fine lines. My 7th product in my project pan is another one that I'm rolling over from 2021, and it is the NYX Cosmetics Contour Palette. And this was my first contour palette right when contouring was like becoming all the rage, and everyone was buying the Anastasia and the Kat Von D contour palettes, and I bought this one, the like, you know, $20 version, and I'm really glad I did, because obviously it's a ton of product, and contouring is like not as popular as it was, although I'm still getting great use out of this palette. So I was telling myself I was gonna use this and then get rid of it at the end of 2020. However, I have really been enjoying it. Like, I enjoy using it. It has good powders, and I was just thinking, like, if I'm enjoying it, why should I get rid of it? Why don't I just continue on with it? So I just hit pan on this one today, used this one up over the last year. This one I've been contouring with. It was pretty cool tone, and it was like surprise pan. So I figured I've gotten good pan on that, I might as well finish it up. And so yeah, if by the end of the year I can finish these 4, this one's already used up, and then these ones, you know, I might use them if I feel like it, but I don't have a goal on those. So that's my goal for this palette, my very long-winded goal for this palette. And the packaging's broken and it's scratched, it looks terrible, but I just figured I spent good money and I'm enjoying it, and I might as well use it. And it's just satisfying to track. I have pictures of this for almost every month of 2020, and you can check those out on my Instagram, and maybe I'll insert some pictures up here of just like its progress, and it'll be fun to watch. I think what I might do is merge these powders together and do like one powder, obviously. Yeah, I think I might press those 2 powders together so I can just like focus on that one to use up. This next product is kind of a stretch, and I don't even really know why I'm doing this to myself, but I thought it would just be fun and a challenge. And what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna try and pan the Tarte Party Blush. And this is a very popular project pan blush. I've seen it in a lot of people's project pans, and it was a birthday sample from Sephora, so basically everyone and their mother has this blush. And I had it in my travel makeup bag for a long time. I used to get ready in my car so I could sleep in later, and so I used it every day for that, and I actually did hit pan on it. I think that was in early 2020, and so I used it like all of 2019, so I think it's the only blush in my collection that I have pan on. The thing is, I don't love this blush. It's just not very pigmented. I have to use a lot of it. It's just not the most flattering shade on me. Like, it looks fine. It's just there's other shades in my collection that I really enjoy wearing a lot more and I think are more flattering for me. So again, why am I keeping this? I got it for free. The packaging's broken. I don't really love it. I don't know. This is what project panning does to people. It like makes them use things that they don't even want to use. But again, it's that satisfaction. It's the satisfaction of using up a product, and I'm just like curious. Like, I have pan, so there's that, and I just am curious to track it through the year and watch that pan get bigger and tell you all about that pan getting bigger. And I think it's a good, because it's not very pigmented, I can use a lot of it, and I'm going to also bring in other blushes every month to focus on, so that I'm not just like so bored using that only blush. So those are all my reasons about why that's in my project. The next product is from Benefit, and it is the Ka-Brow Brow Pomade. And this is another rollover from 2020. And again, I've been making really good progress on this for the entire year, but I still have not hit pan. And I am just like feeling this is the pan that never ends. It's just like a never-ending hole. Like, it might go all the way through the center of the earth. So because I just have been using this and using this and using this, and I have not been hitting pan. And I keep thinking it's around the corner. You see how deep it is? It's really deep. Like, I swear, like, I try to measure, and I swear it's like right at the bottom. But no matter what I do, yeah, it's just not quite there yet. Yeah, it's really deep. So this will be interesting to see how much longer it takes to hit pan. And will I use this entire product up? I don't know. Like, it's a lot of product, and I've been having to rehydrate it periodically with Duraline, so that's been keeping it revived and keeping it going. But yeah, I watched another YouTuber, I forget her name, but I'll link her down below, who had this in her project pan, and it was like the pomade that never ended. So but again, brows are easy. I know I like this product. I am very happy that I don't have to buy another brow product for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that'll be fun to track, and hopefully pan is around the corner because I'm getting anxious for it. The last product in our project is a lipstick. And I like to have at least one lipstick in my project at all times. I love lipstick. I wear lipstick almost all the time. Well, a lot less now with the masks, but I still love to wear it even just around the house for myself. I like to have a nude lipstick in my project, something that I can just throw on every day. And right now that nude lipstick it's called the Lasting Finish by Kate Lipstick, and it's a Rimmel product. And I've been working on this for the past couple months, and it's actually getting pretty low. And there it is right there. I'll do a measurement of it too, and also take a weight. So yeah, it's a really easy shade to just throw on. It's what's on my lips right now. So I always have that in my purse, and with touch-ups and everything, I can get through a lipstick like this in a couple months. In 2020, I was able to finish off, I think, like 3 or 4 lipsticks, so it's possible for me, and I enjoy doing it, and I'm enjoying getting some of these lipsticks out of my collection that have been sitting for a while, because I have a lot of lipstick, and you can check that out again in my makeup inventory video. You'll see it's kind of a problem. Okay, so that's everything in my 2021 project pan. I'm really excited to track these products with you and update you every month. And if you are also doing a project pan, let me know, and I'd be happy to follow your project. I love these videos. They're really fun for me. It's just like, I don't know, something that's relaxing, and I don't know, call me weird, but I know that there's other weirdos out there that understand. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the update. And make sure you check out my other videos if you haven't already. All right, well, take care, and I wish you a happy new year and a sweet, sweet 2021. Bye.